Hello guys, Jambo here and welcome back. I've not done one of these in about a week now, so we're going to do one of my gameplay videos where I help you guys get better at the game. If you're struggling with anything at all, you know, whatever comes to mind on this game that's making you lose, do let me know in the comments and I'll do my absolute best to help every one of you. If you enjoy this style of video, do smash a like for me. Let's try and hit 150 and we're going to get into it. If you need the cheapest FC25 coins to build your super team, then check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JambooUK for 5% off. Okay, so this is the team we're going to be using. If you don't know how these videos work, essentially, I'm an Elite Division ex-professional FIFA player, and we're going to be going into a game, and I basically play out the game and give my thought process as I'm doing things, so you guys understand, you know, what I'm thinking. At a high level, and you can implement things I'm doing and put them into your game. We have a chill chat about what's going on with the game whilst I'm playing, all that stuff. It's a chill vibe, so we're going to get into it. Hope you enjoy. So it turns out there is actually a new patch that's dropped today. Apparently 0 gameplay changes. EA have made that very clear on the Twitter account, so I mean, you would like to hope not. We don't want any more soft patch situation. I think that would be an absolute nightmare. If you didn't let me know before, let me know if you think this game did get soft patch, because I am interested to know what you think. I personally believe something changed with the pace of attackers getting in behind. But anyway, it is our kickoff. So as we always do, we try and make a good habit of not giving the ball away early. You want to always let your kickoff sort of juice up if possible. I say that as I've absolutely wasted it. First game on of the day things, you know, it happens, it happens. Using that second man press now. As you can see, second man press, very valuable tool. We can just step in with our AI and just win the ball. We're triggering runs now as well, using a lot of driven passes. A little chip through ball. I don't know what Gakpo is doing, I can't lie. That touch was abysmal. But now again, we're going to commit with our left back. We're essentially pressing with the second man whilst using our manual switching to cover other options. Now, is it easy to learn? Not necessarily. I think for a lot of people, you know, it's going to be a learning curve defending the way I defend. However, oh my god. Bear with me. Keeper movement needed. Okay, it's been a disastrous start. Absolutely disastrous start. Essentially what you're doing, like I say, is you're using the second man press to actually press the guy with the ball. And then with your own player that you're controlling, you are actually like marking other things. So you're doing 2 jobs at once, which is very important at like a high level of FC or FIFA. And we win the ball back with the second man press once again. I need to remember that I'm not playing champs and I'm actually in like a Elite Division standard game here. We'll use the speed boost there with Usman. Anyone but Theo, man. The guy is just too good. Second man press again. Wins us the ball back. I give the ball away like an idiot. You can tell absolutely that it is my first game of the day on. Driven pass. Triggering the runs. Go for a sprint boost with Puskas. On another day there, you know, Puskas just glitches his way through. That is what we were sort of hoping for. Cole needs to try and win the ball here, and he does well. But we're using these driven passes. This guy's off side trapping a lot, so we can use that to our advantage as well. We're going to look for a cutback situation here. Take our time. Make him panic. He doesn't know... Okay, my own player's tackled me. Absolutely fantastic, EA Sports. Again, second man press. Got to make sure that we're covering the runners. He's going to try and cut the ball back inside here. Of course he is. Second man press. Again, winning us that ball back. And we're sort of settling a bit more into this game now. We'll take our time here. Risky, ambitious dinking. We should win the header. No. Oh, man. Second man pressing once again. We'll use an offside trap here. Just make sure that he's got no space in behind to work with at all. This guy is doing well. He's quite patient and it's hard to play against, man. Over the top through ball with Puskas. What we're trying to do now is we're looking towards the edge of that box to see if there's any cutback opportunity. We will find Cole. A bit of shielding. R1 dribbling. Now we're looking for the driven pass into the striker. That is like the lethal one here. If it's not on, you recycle, as we're doing here. Taking our time. Find the ball into Usman. Recycle. This guy's just defending really well. I don't think it can last. Like, he's defending at a very good standard. Got to mark the runner in behind. You see how we right stick switch there early to actually track the run? That is like super, super important. We do player lock out wide. I need Gakpo to start doing more for me here. Really nice move there. Get the ball into our cam. Driven pass. Sending Usman on the run now. That Haaland centre-back is insane, by the way. Another driven pass into Usman, and there we go. We do get our deserved goal. It's taken a while, but you can see the way we're building up. You know, we're mixing in the player locks. We get the ball out wide. Those cutbacks into the middle areas are very, very important. Like, people struggle to defend that. If you're getting the ball out wide, pulling it back into the middle, and in general just moving the ball around with pace, people do not like to defend against that at all. Again here, player lock. Sending Gakpo on a run. Find the over-the-top through ball. We actually win the header. That is surprising. Sending the fullback on a run now. We're just constantly giving this guy something to think about. Another beautiful driven pass into Puskas. And then we find the back of the net. It's very direct, normal play. My play style at the moment is basically a much worse version of Anders Verge-Gang. We're not really abusing any mechanics as such. Like, I mean, he doesn't even use player locks, to be fair. But it's very simple football. Again here, taking our time. Get the ball into Zidane. A little bit of magic. Reverse elastico. Bang. That is 3-1 now. So just like that, I mean, we took our time at the start of the game because we had a really slow start first game on. Just by following the same principles and playing simple football, we now find ourselves in a comfortable lead in an Elite Division game, which is, you know, it's not easy. This is a high standard. Anyone you play is going to be very, very competent on the game. Take our time again. A bit of R1 dribbling. I like to use the R1 out in these positions because you can just turn so fluidly. And it allows me to sort of recycle the ball when needed and create these opportunities. That is unlucky. He must be really tight there. But again, we're using offside trap here nice and early just to push the line up. Not giving much to work with at all. And this guy is really, really struggling with our press. Nothing really on, so we'll go back once again. But chip the ball into the middle. I need to be careful with that because it is Vieira he's got there. Send a first time through ball over. Very ambitious, to be honest with you. Saka's the one on a run, so we're going to have to mark that. And then we'll cover the inside as well. He's always going to play that pass. Then one extra into the middle. Second man press wins us the ball back. We'll use a player lock now. And then that's a really good first half performance, to be honest with you. We started off rough, but we've really turned it around just by using normal fundamentals. You know, there's nothing crazy that I'm doing that people can't do other than decision making. You know, it's pass and move, it's knowing when to send your players on runs, call them back, the occasional player lock. You know, we're trying to be aggressive when defending with the second man press and the offside trapping, but in general it's a very simple style that I feel can be replicated. So we'll see what the second half brings. There's a chance that if we get this fourth, the opponent will rage quit, which, you know, we're not complaining about. We're fine with that. And yeah, happy with it so far. So let's see what the second half brings. It's his kickoff this time. So what I tend to do is I offside trap straight away just to try and wake my team up. And then we go straight into those same principles. Another offside trap here. We've got to follow the runner. He's always going to try and cut the ball back inside as he does there. I know they're going to do... Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I know they're going to do this stuff before they even know they're going to do it. So it's really a lot of muscle memory. Like, once you understand like what people are going to do at this certain level, it makes it a lot easier. I think the best way I can put it, I remember when I was a pro and I was coaching people and I was saying, like, FC is not a game where you want to be necessarily reacting to the things that are happening. You should already know, like, off muscle memory, almost in every scenario, like what's about to happen. So you don't want to be like reacting to your opponent cutting inside. You want to already know it's coming, and I think that's very important. Like muscle memory in any FIFA game, super important. Got to mark the runner in behind. We should be okay here. Step across, press tackle, beautiful. Priority when winning the ball back here is always just to not lose it. We don't need to go on some crazy counter-attack, you know, especially when winning the game as we are. Nice little bit of play in the middle. We'll find the through ball out wide. And now we're going to go for an early driven pass inside. L1 dribbling with Puskas. We get fortunate. One more bit of magic. Good save from the keeper. But again, you know, no crazy skill moves. Just a direct sort of counter-attack. That is an absolute waste of a corner. We will offside trap again. Make sure my line is high and he's not got anything easy on here. We can go out to the winger whilst covering the middle. Make sure that he's not got that runner. Offside trap. Would have caught Bale off there if it had gone to him. But again, you know, the guy's just really struggling with the combination that we're going with, which is the manual pressing and the second man press. The only thing you have to be careful of is that you're not using the second man press whilst manually pressing as well, because then you've got two guys going for the same ball and it can become a bit of a nightmare. Get the ball out wide here. He thinks we're going to cut back, so we're going to go all the way, then cut back. It's unlucky. Nothing on, so we'll recycle. Got to try and recover here. Second man pressing once again whilst covering the running behind, and again we do snuff out the danger. Sending Puskas on a run now. Double tap pass just to add a bit of loft. I completely messed that up. Got to be careful. He's going to have runners. So again, we're going to mark Saka. We're going to mark Henry. Make sure that nothing easy is being left. And we do step in. And this guy must be frustrated, man. Because it doesn't matter what he's doing. You know, we are just there every single time. Making sure that he's not got anything easy going. Quick first time passes now. We use the player lock inside. Double tap pass all the way. I thought Puskas would do better there, but apparently not. Offside trapping again. Make sure that we're adding that pressure. He's got Bale there. You know, we're actually just happy for him to have the ball. Doesn't really affect us in any way. Mixing that second man pressing once again. He's going to try and go central to his striker. Again here, make sure that we're tracking the run. Should be able to step across. Smith's done incredible there, by the way. That is insane. I actually stepped across and I was almost certain that I would be able to get that tackle away. Ended up not happening. And this is one of them where you just got to keep your head, because we have really controlled this game. And now all of a sudden, in true FC25 fashion, there's not a lot in it. We'll turn back. Went for the double tap pass, which is something I've been using a lot, actually. Just adding that little extra bit of loft onto the ball in those sort of areas where maybe they'll intercept it. It seems to work really well. It's something I recommend giving a go. Take our time here. This guy's pressing like a complete madman now, so it's difficult to deal with, but at the same time, gaps probably are going to open. Looking for the cutback scenario now. Take our time. It's unlucky. On another day, you know, that just goes through to our attacker. It's just complete RNG on this game. Really good player lock from the opponent. Got to make sure that we're not giving anything easy up here. That is insanity, by the way. A tackle has ended up playing him through for an easy goal. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Let's see what we can do. We do not deserve to not win this game. That would be, honestly, a crime with how this game's gone. Good double tap pass over. It is Theo Hernandez, so of course he's going to win the ball. And if we lost this, I'd actually be pretty livid. I think that would be an absolute travesty. But let's see what we can do. Taking our time again. Driven pass into Gakpo now. We'll send the fullback on a run. I've overdone it, man. Oh, we've absolutely cooked him as well there. Just with basic football, but yeah, that's unlucky. Got to make sure we're marking these balls in behind once again. Oh, wow. I don't like it. I do not like it at all. We'll offside trap. This guy's moving the ball around with speed now. stepped across really, really well there. We'll use the player lock. We're going to go for a little chipped through ball there. We do get fortunate. Puskas has done really well too. That double tap pass has worked a treat there. It stopped him from intercepting. He's really aggressively came across there, and he's done super well. He's going to have the last attack, which we've got to defend. How we've not won this game, by the way, is a genuine travesty. Oh, wait. No, you can't blow it there. I mean, it's one of them. It's a draw in the Elite Division. It's not the worst result. I'm not really sure how we haven't won the game. However, there should be some stuff in there for you guys to learn from. If you have any questions, do let me know. Always happy to help out. But hopefully you enjoyed the starter video. Leave a like if you made it this far. I'll catch you on the next one, and peace.